Good evening, Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, wait for a while. My camera has fallen down. Oh my God.
I don't see you.
Yeah, because my camera fall down. I just get it.
Wait, teacher.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 21. Okay, why are you asking?
No.
So, are you ready for the lesson this evening?
Yes.
So, today's evening is we are going to have our regular test. So, are you ready for our regular test?
I'm very.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm very ready.
All right, Jasmine. Now, this time, let's have our first task. Okay, so this is Movers Test 1.1. So, this is our first regular test. Okay, so our first test is all about.
Teacher,
Yes?
what's the homework?
Okay, so let's check your homework later.
Okay.
Okay, so let's have here. Okay, our first task is all about listening. Okay, so I'm so sorry because yesterday I went to the mountains and I caught a rain. So that is why teacher has a runny nose tonight.
Yes.
Okay, so our first task is listen and draw lines. So there is one example. Okay, so we are going to listen to the audio and draw the lines of their names. Okay, do you know how to draw, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this time, let's listen to the audio. It starts now.
Listen and look. There is one example.
Look, Grandpa. My friend's family are in the garden.
What's your friend's name?
It's Sally. Can you see her? She's got glasses.
Is she opening a present?
That's right. It's her birthday today.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines. 1.
That boy's carrying the birthday cake. It's very big.
That's Nick.
He's not walking very carefully with it.
I know. Oh dear.
2.
Is that boy your friend's brother?
Which boy?
He's sitting on the mat.
Oh yes. And he's playing with a toy truck.
That's right.
That boy's name's Ben. He's Sally's cousin.
3.
I know that man. Look at his hat.
You mean the man with the sandwiches?
Yes. He's called Paul.
He's got lots.
Yes. People get hungry at parties.
4.
And is that your friend's mum?
The woman who's cleaning the table?
Yes.
That's right. Her name's Mary.
That table's very dirty.
Yes, that's because it's always outside.
5.
Look at that woman.
Where?
She's putting something in the tree.
Oh, That's Aunt Jane. She's putting some lamps there for this evening.
What a nice party.
Now listen to part 1 again. 1,
That boy's carrying the birthday cake. It's very big.
That's Nick.
He's not walking very carefully with it.
I know. Oh dear.
2,
Is that boy your friend's brother?
Which boy?
He's sitting on the mat.
Oh yes. And he's playing with a toy truck.
That's right.
That boy's name's Ben. He's Sally's cousin.
3,
I know that man. Look at his hat.
You mean the man with the sandwiches?
Yes, he's called Paul.
He's got lots.
Yes, people get hungry at parties.
4,
And is that your friend's mum?
The woman who's cleaning the table?
Yes,
That's right. Her name's Mary.
that table's very dirty.
Yes, that's because it's always outside.
5,
Look at that woman.
Where?
She's putting something in the tree.
Oh, that's Aunt Jane. She's putting some lamps there for this evening.
What a nice party.
Okay.
That is the end of part 1.
Okay, now let's check your answer. Okay, so let's have here the first one. Okay, we are going to use color sky blue. Okay, so let's have here. Okay, so Ben. So Ben is the one who is playing with a toy. Okay, that is 1 point. Okay, next is Nick. So Nick is the boy carrying the apple. No, the cake.
Hey.
All right, the cake. Okay, 2 points. Next is, okay, let's have here Jane. So Jane is the one who is hanging lanterns on the trees. Okay, very good. 3 points. And this is Paul. So the boy or the chef who is making pies. Okay, so this is Paul. Okay, very good. And next is Mary. So the girl who is cleaning the table. Okay, that is Mary. Okay, so for this activity, your score is perfect. Okay, very good. All right. Now this time, let's move on to the next activity. So task number 2, listen. Okay. Listen and write. So there is one example. Okay,
Teacher,
yes?
but I can write.
Oh, you can't write. So what about if we are going to, okay, so let's listen it first. Okay, and then please write your answer on a pen and a paper. Then I will write it here later, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so just use a pen and a paper first. Okay, are you ready?
I'm done.
Okay. Now, are you ready? Okay,
Yes.
okay, so I will play the audio now.
Yes.
Okay, just wait for a while.
Yes. Let's listen.
Okay, just wait for a while because I can't find. Okay, I can't find the audio.
Ở đây không?
Wala audio.
Học đi.
Bakit? Okay, so I can't find the audio here. So let's just skip task number 2 because I will find the audio later, okay? So let's just go back in task number 2 later. Okay, so let's have here.
Listen and look. There is one example.
Come quickly, children. The train's waiting to take us to the zoo.
Great, Mrs. White. It's exciting going to the zoo.
Yes. And I love going by train.
Me too.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write. 1.
Is the zoo called Jungle something?
That's right. It's Jungle Hill.
Jungle what?
Hill. That's Hill.
Okay.
2.
Are there hundreds of different animals at the zoo?
Not so many. It says in this book there are 89 different kinds of animals.
89.
Yes. And they all have to have food every day.
3.
Are there tigers?
Yes.
Can we give food to them?
No, we can't. But we can give food to the parrots.
Great. I love parrots. They're very funny.
4.
Where can we buy food for them?
At the zoo store,
Where's that?
next to the cafe.
Next to the cafe? Okay. I'd like to go and do that.
5.
Can we eat at the zoo?
You've got your lunch with you, I think.
Yes, my mom gave it to me.
Well, you can eat that at the zoo, and then in the evening on the train, we can buy burgers and lemonade.
Burgers and lemonade? Great! My favorites.
Okay, so do you want to listen one more time?
Yes.
Okay, so let's listen to the audio one more time. Okay, I'm so sorry. Teacher is sometimes off the camera because teacher sometimes needs. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm just going to turn on the camera when it's okay, all right? Okay, thank you for
Yes.
understanding.
Listen and look. There is one example.
Come quickly, children. The train's waiting to take us to the zoo.
Great, Mrs. White. It's exciting going to the zoo.
Yes. And I love going by train.
Me too.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write. 1,
Is the zoo called Jungle something?
That's right. It's Jungle Hill.
Jungle what?
Hill. That's Hill.
Okay.
2,
Are there hundreds of different animals at the zoo?
Not so many. It says in this book there are 89 different kinds of animals.
89.
Yes.
Nguồn
And they all have to have food every day.
nhìn cái máy tao sắp còn 1% rồi.
3,
Are there tigers?
Yes.
Chưa biết được một
Can
cái
we
gì.
give food to them?
No, we can't. But we can give food to the parrots.
Great. I love parrots. They're very funny.
4,
Where can we buy food for them?
At the zoo store,
Where's that?
next to the cafe.
Next to the cafe? Okay. I'd like to go and do that.
5,
Can we eat at the zoo?
You've got your lunch with you, I think.
Yes, my mom gave it to me.
Well, you can eat that at the zoo, and then in the evening on the train, we can buy burgers and lemonade.
Burgers and lemonade? Great! My favorites.
Okay, so are you done?
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell me your answers? Because I will now write it at the blank. Okay, so let's have color green. Okay, so what is the name of the zoo? Can you spell it?
Yes.
Okay,
Jungle Hill.
okay, can you spell it?
H I double L.
Okay, very good. Now, how about number 2? Number of different kinds of animals. So, how many animals are there?
18. 18.
Okay, 8 and 0. Am I right?
18.
1 and 8.
18.
Okay, what is the number?
8. 80. 89. 89.
Okay.
80. 80. 80. It's 80.
Okay, is that correct? 8 and 9, 89.
is 80.
Okay, so it's 80. Okay, wait for a while. Okay, that's it. Now, the question is, can we give food to the animals? So what animals? Okay, can you
Parrot.
spell parrot?
B A double R O T.
Hey, now how about number 4? So where we
Number
can
4
buy
is
animal food in store? So what is the answer for number 4?
coffee.
Okay, so can you spell it?
C A double F E.
Okay, so how about number 5? What food we can bring in a train?
Burger.
Okay, so can you spell burger?
No.
Okay. All right, so burger spells B-U-R-G-E-R. That is burger.
Yeah.
All right, now let's check your answers if these are all correct. Okay, now this time I will use color blue. Okay, let's have here. Name of the zoo, it's Jungle Hill. Correct. Oh, that's so long. Okay, that's correct. So number 2, number of different kinds of animals. So it's not 80. Okay, your answer is wrong. But it's 89. So it's not 80, but it's 89. All right. Okay, wait for a while. All right. Now let's have here number 3. What animals can we give a food? So it's a parrot. And where can we buy an animal food? Yes, it's in the cafe, but the cafe will spell C-A-F-A.
I know.
Okay, it's that cafe. Okay, so let's have here. What food we can bring in the train? So it's burger, or you can have hamburger and lemonade. Okay, very good. So for this activity, you have 4/5. Okay, very good. Just one mistake. Okay, now this time, let's move on to the next activity. Okay, so our next activity is all about reading and writing. Okay, now this time, please look at task number 3. Look and read. Choose the correct words and write them on the lines. There is one example. Okay, so for the example, the people in this sometimes sing or play. So where does people sing and dance? So it is a band. Okay, so can you write your answer or not?
No.
Okay, so teacher will write it for you. Now, can you please read number 1?
A nurse. A nurse.
Okay, so can you please read first number 1?
A
Okay.
N-U-R-S-E.
Okay, so can you please read number 1, Jasmine?
Some people put put milk or lemon in this drink?
Okay, what's
A
the
tea.
answer?
A tea.
Okay, a tea.
T T E A.
Okay, can you please read number 3?
Number 3 is there are lots of cars, bus, and people in this busy place.
Okay, busy. Busy place.
Busy place.
Okay, what's
A
the
driver.
answer?
A driver.
Okay, so your answer is a driver. About number 4, can you please read number 4?
Number 4 is you can put cheese or meat between beer to
Bread.
make it
Bread.
sandwich. Bread.
Between bread to make this.
Between bread to make this a
Okay.
sandwich.
All right, a sandwich.
Che cái này vào đây làm gì phút đi. Không sao đâu.
How
Ăn
about
chưa?
number 5? Can you please read number 5?
This is part of a farm when you often see vegetable plant. A field.
Okay, a field. Okay, now this time, let's check your answers if these are all correct. So number 1, this person helps people who aren't well in the hospital. Okay, I will use color orange. Okay, so it is, okay, very good. It's a nurse. Number 2, some people put milk or lemon in this drink. Okay, the answer is a tea. Very good. Number 3, there are lots of cars, buses, and people in this busy place. So the answer is not a driver. Okay, you are wrong. But the answer is a city. Okay, so the answer here is a city. All right. Now, so just like the city, there are a lot of cars and almost all people are so very busy. Okay, for number 4, you can put cheese or meat between bread to make this. So your answer is a sandwich. Okay, very good. It's a sandwich. And for number 5, this is part of a farm where you often see vegetable plants. So your answer is a field. So it's a field. Okay, very good. Now for this activity, you got, okay, 4/5. Okay, Jasmine, almost perfect. Okay, but it's okay. Okay, your scores tonight are very satisfying. Okay, let's have here the next activity. So our task 4 is read the text and choose the best answer. So there is one example. Okay, so let's have here. Wait for a while. Okay, so what did you do last night, Daisy? So you're going to say, I watched television. Okay, so do you know what to do, Jasmine?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with number 1. Okay, I will be Paul and you will be Daisy, okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's have number 1. Did you see the film about pirates? Okay, what's the answer?
Yes. It was great.
Okay, how about number 2? Which was your favorite pirate in the film?
and blue bear.
Okay, how about number 3? Was he the one with long curly hair?
Mm, he's got one.
Okay, so how about number 4? Okay, wait for a while. I like films which are funny.
Yes, I do. Yes, me too. Me too. Me too.
Okay, how about number 5? How about going to see Treasure Train at the cinema? That's very funny.
It's 10. It's night. It's night.
Okay, how about number 6? Let's ask Fred to go with us.
Mm, okay, he can ask US.
Us, it's us.
S.
Okay, now this time let's check your answers if these are all correct. Okay, so let's have here. I will use purple. Okay, let's have number 1. So, did you see the film about pirates? Number 1 is your answer's letter B. Okay, letter B is correct. Okay, let's have number 2. Number 2 is letter C. Okay, correct. Number 3 is letter B. Okay, for number 3, it's letter B. So, was he the one with long curly hair? You're going to say, yes, that's right. Okay, and for number 4, you get A, me too, correct. For number 5, the correct answer for number 5 is letter B. Okay, it's letter B. What? Okay, sorry. Okay, it's letter B. What a good idea. Okay, what a good idea. And for number 6, let's ask Fred to go with us. So number 6, the correct answer is letter A. Okay, we can phone him. Okay, so for this activity, Jasmine, you've got 3/6. Okay, now this time, let's read it. So I will be Paul and you will be Daisy. So please read it with the correct answer. Okay, let's start. Did you see the film about pirates?
Yes, it was great.
Which was your favorite pirate in the film?
Ben Blue Freak.
Was he the one with long curly hair?
Yes, that's right.
I like films which are funny.
Me too.
How about going to see Treasure Train at the cinema? That's very funny.
What's a great idea?
Okay, what a good idea. Okay,
What's a good idea?
okay, now how about number 6? Let's ask Fred to go with us.
Okay, we can phone him.
Okay, very good. So for this activity, you've got 3/6. Okay, it's okay, Jasmine. Okay, now this time, let's move on to speaking part. So, let's have, please take a look at task 5. So look at the pictures and describe several differences. Okay, so I will take note your answer. Now this time, please tell me what are the differences between these two pictures?
Yes.
Okay, what are the differences of these two pictures? Can you tell me?
Um, a cloud.
Okay, in picture one,
Picture one has a cloud. Picture two have a sun.
okay, what else?
Picture one have a ball. Picture two have a ship.
Okay, very good. What else?
Picture one have 5 fish. Picture two have 4 fish.
Okay, very good. So you're going to say picture one has 5 fishes, while picture two has 4 fishes.
Okay.
Okay, what else?
Have a um, I don't
Battles.
battle. Is
Okay.
and picture is have positive. Is is one up
Behind.
behind.
Okay, behind the suns. Okay, what else? One last. Last one. What? Where is it? Okay, so where is it?
Wait. Mm. Mm.
Okay, so where
It's a
is
watch.
it?
It's a watch.
Yes, very good. It's the watch.
Two don't have a watch.
Okay, very good, Jasmine. Now this time, okay, so since you find 5 differences, so I will give you a perfect score. So you've got 5. Okay, wait for a while. You've got 5/5. Okay, very good. All right. Okay, very good, Jasmine. Now this time, okay, so my Zoom, Jasmine, is just only have 1 minute. So if this class will end, then we are going to enter another Zoom, okay?
Yes.
Okay, now this time let's have task number 6. So continue the story. So the boy with the brown hair, which is the t-shirt is color red, is Fred. So Fred's at home with his family.
Yes.
They are in the kitchen and mom's giving him his dinner. Okay, now this time, please continue the story, or now you tell the rest of the story.